Hi there, Captain Halfling here. Hey, check it out. We've got Popmart / Gong Studios new version of Batman for Hush, or I call him Hush Batman, but it says Batman Hush. So either, whatever. Anyway, so check it out. Full clothes, no exposed joints, and I've got to say, up until recently, the Mafex figure of this was, to me, the best Batman figure there was because of the cape. These vertical wired capes are amazing, but this one has more wires than any, and it's also vinyl. It really takes the cake. This is the best cape I think I've ever seen on really any figure. I mean, come on, can you argue with that? Like, look at that. I've got it in all this crazy pose, as if it's, I don't know, what is he, standing in a tornado? I have no idea. But it's just to demonstrate to you how strong the wires are, what kind of pose, you can put it in any pose you want. It is quite an amazing figure. That being said, let's get to some of the stuff that you're not so great. Well, the face sculpt is a typical, I mean, it's nothing, it's not anybody you've seen, so it's a good face sculpt, but it's, a typical Batman. And even the Bruce Wayne head that comes with it is pretty good, but it's not like, it's just like a comic book. I mean, one could almost say this is Superman or something. It's just a regular, I mean, it's a handsome face, but I don't know. But easy enough to pass off as Bruce Wayne for sure. And it looks good. So, let's see, what else do you have here? So, it's very articulate. You can put it into really any pose. I mean, do I need to, at this point, see how articulate things are? Really? I mean, unless it's something special. It can look pretty high up, but not exactly. It comes with a lot of different, well, not a ton, but quite a bit of different accessories down in here. You have your grappling wire. You have your... And I'm going to have to open this, because notice the window on this thing is not very great. You get, all these things right here. You get all these accessories. What I really like is the grappling wire. So here's the grappling hook, but there's a wire. There's one with a wire that's extended that I've actually got posed right now. That's the only reason I don't have it over here. I'm sorry, guys. I would be able to show that to you. It's just a wire sticking out of that exact same hook, and you connect it to one of these hands right here. And there you go. It looks like he's shooting a grappling hook. It's pretty neat. But like I say, like, you don't really get like a whole bunch of extra faces or anything. I mean, like, I think that was it. Like, you get that, you get this. I don't think you get another Batman head sculpt. I didn't see one. But we're going to compare it right now to what used to be the GOAT. And it still kind of is, alright, let's just be honest, it's still a great figure. This is the Mafex figure, and it's got, all these wires in it as well that can do a lot of stuff. But it's a cloth cape, very good, soft goods cloth cape, but, whatever. If you're a fan of this figure, I would really say that, like, getting this one would just be a little icing on it. I don't know. If I had to pick between the two, I would probably go with this one because it's more compatible with a lot of stuff. But that's simply based on compatibility. That's not based off of which figure is better, because this figure to me is a lot better. It's definitely the new GOAT. They both come with a lot of accessories. Let me show. This is one of my. I bought 3, so I still have this one in the box. You can see how many accessories they come with. It's an insane amount when it comes to the Mafex anyway. That's another area that the Popmart is lacking, is that it doesn't have all the accessories, as a lot of the same ones too, which is kind of weird. But not all. I think it does have the bandage head in there too. I think it might. It's very kind of weird. Definitely got the same kind of Bruce Wayne head and all that. He's got the grappling hands. It's the same. It's weird. Only so, like, basically it's a lot like this. This figure's a lot like this figure, but it's got a full costume and a better cape. But really, that's where we're at here. Once again, I'll show you. Like, this is another Popmart Gong. And like I said before, I don't really get what it is. They're all three of these are supposed to be the same scale, but it doesn't really look like that to me. Yeah, fall backwards, just fall down. This seems to be a lot skinnier than this one. That's the only thing I can come up with is that this dude's been working out a lot more. This dude hasn't taken any supplements yet, and this dude, he can't quit. So I wanted to show you is that the belt on this is not great. It's okay, but I mean it does this thing here where it spins around, and then you're like, well, where's the front? Where's the front? Okay, there's the front. All right, yeah, there we go. You always want to wash your hands before touching this thing because it'll get spots on it pretty easily from dirty hands and the oils that come out of our hands. So, all in all, this is the better figure, but is it the better figure to play with? Probably not. It's a great. I love the way it looks, and it just looks great posed, and I'm sure my son is gonna have a kick out of it. But I think he'll probably be playing with this one more. It's just to me more fun, and you don't have to worry about marking it up with your fingernail, your fingerprints, and all that. It's paint. You might have to worry about getting the paint smeared or whatever, but that's easily fixed. Any idiot can do that, which would be me. I really don't know what more to say about these guys other than if you had to pick between the two, I would pick this one. However, this is still an amazing figure that I would definitely give like somewhere in the ballpark, let's say a 9.5. I don't know what would make it better other than more accessories. So that's really where it's kind of lacking. And the fact that it's not as compatible with other stuff. I mean, sure, it's compatible with Mezco. I'll show you that right now. It's compatible with another Batman. And by the way, another vinyl cape. But the wires on this are much stronger. The wires on this thing are weak. But this is the Batman, the Ben Affleck Batman that you get from the Justice League 3-pack from Mezco. And like I say, it doesn't really look... I mean, they're pretty much spot on. I don't know if this one's a little bigger or not, but it's that same dilemma that you get with every Mafex figure besides like the Christopher Reeve one. I mean, every Mezco figure you get besides the Christopher Reeve one is that they're not compatible with Mafex. They're not compatible with really anything in 112 except for their own stuff. I mean, it's odd. It's the clothes figures seem to be in a league of their own. The ones with paint are with everybody else. So just something to keep in mind. We'll see what happens when the new Mezco David Corenswet Superman comes out. We'll see if that's compatible. But that's the only reason I'm not giving it a 10. It's just really compatibility and accessories. Not because there's anything wrong with the figure itself. The figure itself is dang perfect. But I don't know how I would improve upon it. So, if you like it, maybe I'll see if I can link a seller below. Because it's kind of hard to find. Well, you can get it on Popmart, actually, I think. I think they might still have it on there. I could be wrong. I'll look. If not, I'll post you guys somewhere where you can get it from AliExpress or something. There's some good sellers on there I know of. All right. I hope this has been informative. I hope this has helped you make a better choice, an informed selection. But as always, I say, if you can, why not just get both? They're both great. They're both excellent figures. It's just they're a little bit different. All right, guys. Keep on having fun and take care. Captain Have Fun out.